Something that I get asked a hell of a lot by parents who want to do this, and one of my biggest worries when I first left was, what about school? You know, what about Jai's education? What about his learning? Is he going to keep up with the other kids? Is he going to fall behind? Is he going to miss out on stuff, you know, that's really important from school? And it took me a really long time to realize that actually education and learning doesn't have to look like school. And obviously this is something that home educators have always known. What I've learned over the last 2 years is that you can educate your kids in so many different ways, and they learn in so many different ways when you're traveling. So first of all, obviously you can home educate them. So we do this, we have apps, we have online programs that we dip in and out of, plus I teach him as I can. The other thing that we do a lot of is World School hubs. So we connect with other families, and often they're run by qualified teachers. But also, really, it's just being out there in the world. It is incredible what he learns, and what he picks up is absolutely amazing. So, you know, things like money for maths and going to the market, things like languages when we're in different countries. We also follow what he's interested in as well. So for example, at the moment, he is really, really into science stuff. So like mass extinctions, evolution, dinosaurs, mammals, all those kind of things. So we really deep dive into that side of things. He's made his own YouTube channel. He's doing editing. He's learning how to create graphics and things for the YouTube thumbnails. Like those kind of things are the things that you wouldn't necessarily learn at school and don't really fit into the curriculum, especially for an 8-year-old. So what I would say to anyone who is worried about this when they're thinking of leaving the UK is, don't worry, follow your child's interests, follow their curiosity, and also look into what's available for them. So online stuff and in-person stuff where you go, there are so many opportunities and so many things your kids can do, and they won't fall behind. You do have to make an effort. You can't just sit back and let learning happen with no effort whatsoever. You have to think about some things and maybe plan some stuff. But honestly, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. And it's so much more fun for all of us.